How you doing, folks? Earlier, I did promise I was going to make a video on the walker and self-defense on what to do with the walker. And as soon as I had my hip surgery, and now that I see what's going on, I'll tell you what, I did not picture the fact that I was going to be physically shot down, basically. So I do not see myself fighting right now. Am I helpless? That's another story. No, I am not helpless. The thing is, if you're going to be, and you're worried about being attacked, okay, the thing is, be prepared. You know, if you're going somewhere where you feel is not a good neighborhood, or they're going to rob you, take your car, whatever the situation is, be prepared. Okay, so say for example, if I'm walking, somebody confronts me, I could maybe push the walker a little bit and get right to, pulling out my gun. Okay, that's one thing. All right, what else you gonna do, right? That situation doesn't leave you helpless. You can see. Another thing is you should be very well trained and pull out your knife. That's one thing. Okay, if you're good at it, actually, if you're good at both, you could pull out this knife and two different knives like this, one in bakal, one in saksak, which means earth position and basically translates to ice pick position. Okay, and you could then, maybe fight that way if need be. You could use the walker to push it into him, like I said, just to give a little distraction and jab into the eye, come in this way. If somebody grabs you from behind, you can see how you could poke here, different things like that. I mean, you got different angles here. You could see what's happening. Okay, same with the gun. I think you already know what's going on there. So never leave yourself vulnerable. That's bottom line. That's what I always say. Always be prepared. In my house, there's nowhere you could go without being able to reach for a weapon. I live in the woods. Am I worried about somebody breaking in my door? Not really. I mean, if shit goes down out in the cities, they probably won't come here anyway, because I moved a half hour from all the cities in Connecticut. But, I mean, it can, at least I'm prepared. That's the thing. What does the old quote go? It's better to have and not need than to need and not have. But you have to train in these weapons. Get trained with a gun. Get trained with knives. You cannot fight somebody if you're not trained with those weapons. I just don't agree with it. Anybody could carry a gun. Anybody could carry a knife. But do you know how to use it?